Now then, we are back on the road down to Syndicate. It's beautiful weather. I hope they don't start spawning, which is a big thing. I don't know whether I'm doing 2 nights or 3 nights yet. It's Thursday again, going down Thursday. It's midday now, 11 o'clock, so got away from work earlier and we're going to go down there. I think there's 5 people on.
Exiting average speed enforcement zone.
Do you mind? Yeah, so back on the way down there. We shall see what pegs are available when we get there. We're only 13 minutes away now, so yeah, it's nice weekend for it. So buzzing again, back out on the bank. This could be my last time before we have the baby, so not too sure, and I've got lots of things to do with me moving into a flat which just started renting, so we're going to be busy sorting things out. I've got loads of wardrobes to put together probably, and beds and all sorts, so yeah, we've got to focus on that, get the sofa in and stuff. So that's going to be taken up next weekend probably, and then I don't know about the weekend after, as it's getting close and I don't want to be driving all the way down here when there's a chance you could go in and I could miss it. So yeah, that could not be happening. So this could be the last video you see for a little while, but I promise I will be back because I'm really enjoying making these videos, and I hope you are too. It's become a little hobby for myself, so yeah, I'm quite enjoying learning how to edit things. So everything's not going to be perfect for these videos, but eventually I'm hoping I can get to that stage. So yeah, like I say, either 48 hours or 72 hours fishing ahead of us. I may go home Sunday, I may go home Saturday night, because I could do with getting a few things sorted this weekend, to be honest, on Sunday. So I shall either do that or just stay fishing. We'll see how it goes, see what the fish are doing. I don't think it's done a fish for a while. I haven't seen anything on our group of anybody catching out, so it's not looking promising. But I blanked last time, and I'm hoping to just put 1 fish on the bank. It would be ideal. I'm going to struggle to get off here at the turn off. Come on, lorry man. Fucking motorbike in the way. Should we just knock him off? Oh, son. Let me cross in, you little biff. Pull out in front of him. Knock him. So, yeah, we're nearly there, and I shall... Actually, I need to pop to the shop. I forgot my milk. So, it's either have black tea or I'll go and get some milk, but I don't know where there's a shop nearby, so I shall have to use Google Maps unless one of the lads brings it down for me. So yeah, we'll update you when we get there, and hopefully you're going to enjoy this one. It's hopefully I can put a fish on the bank. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to change a few of the bits where I done to last time. So yeah, it's all a learning curve, and it's a new campaign which I'm looking forward to getting stuck right into. So see you when we get there. Radio, we're here and all set, and I have came into peg 2 that was available, so I'm chuffed with the choice to swim. Just gonna go and have a walk around the far bank now, see if I can see some fish, see how much bait's in, because it's normally, it's that clear you can see people's patches of bait, so I'm not going to put much bait in. I don't think there's the feeding, which could be a bad sign. But yeah, if we can get, I'm all set anyway, so if we can get a night and then maybe start tomorrow, I'll just go. It is what it is. But I've came camping possibly. So now we'll go and have a mooch around the far bank, see if we can see some fish, and locate some spots to put the rigs on. And then I'm going to come back around here, tie a couple of rigs, get the boat sorted, send it over, and I'm just going to put in single hook baits, I think. It's too, I can't cast it, it's too like snaggy on the far bank and stuff, so yeah, it's looking good. It's around about 12 o'clock-ish something now, it's 20 to 1, so yeah, all set, we've got plenty of time. I don't think they're going to be feeding now until maybe when the temperatures drop a bit later on. So yeah, we've got everything's all nice and set up and that, everything's all in position. So I can just chill out now and enjoy the rest of my session. So yeah, I'm not going to take you around there with me on the far bank, just because we're not allowed to really film a lot. So yeah, I'll have a walk around on my own, just see if I can spot something, and then I'll come back to the swim and run you through what we're using this session, and then crack a beer open and chill out. So yeah, I'll see you shortly. Right, so my tactics are going to be one rod, which is going to, like a sort of cove, is going to be on a leg clip setup with a RQD rig, with a KLF hard hook bait and black pepper pinky pop up like snowman style, and then the middle rod is going to be on a solid bag, so I'm going to tie that, and I'll basically put that out and then I'll run you through the other rod. That is what I am going to be putting out. That's the solid bag injected over plenty of KLF crumb. So we'll drive the boat out. Take this over to the far margin where we've found like a little bit of a gravelly spot. Beautiful, very nicely. Get the boat out of the way. rocks out the way. As I always do, get looking carpy. Snap up, lock it up so they can't take any line at all, and job's a good one. Quite a setting. So I have the boat back in now, and I will show you the third rod which I'm going to put out. So on my third rod I've decided to go with a pineapple and butyric acid wafter on a blowback rig, leg clip setup, and that one is going to the right hand side of my boundary line, which is the willow tree. So I shall put the bait on and I'm going to bang that out, put that on the spot and hope for the best. I did see a few fish around that willow tree when I went round. Not as big as the ones that were on the right hand side of my boundary line, but however it is a fish, so anything to get off the mark on my water for my campaign would be quite nice. So yeah, that is literally it. Blowback rig and a yellow wafter, which I have used quite a bit, and they have done me plenty of fish over my time, which are the JH ones, pineapple and butyric. These I have actually coated in the pineapple and butyric booster spray, but instead of spraying them I basically just tipped it in the pot, give them a good shake around, and they've proper infused up now, they're proper really strong. So I've been bitten on the back of my leg, which is fucking itching quite a bit. So yeah, that will be the rig for the third rod. I'm going to put that out, but I'm not going to film putting that out. So yeah, that's it. Keeping it simple. Very little bait, small patch of bait, just a little tiny trap to hopefully nick a bite. I'm putting foam on my hooks as well. I don't really need to, but I always do, just as a peace of mind sort of thing. I like to watch that foam come up about 10 seconds or so after it's at the bottom, just so that you know really that you're not stuck around anything. It's nice just to have that bit of sort of confidence, because otherwise you know probably yourselves, it plays with your mind. It does me anyway. It plays with your mind when you sometimes put a rig out there and you think, oh yeah, I wasn't too confident with how that landed, but you'll sit and you'll leave it and dwell on it for ages, and I'd just rather bring it in and redo it really. So putting that foam on gives you that little bit of extra sort of confidence in your rigs, that they're actually presented, and you know, if you do your work and lead the water and you go around and you look at your spots if you can, and you know that you're over clean ground, then there's no need to put foam on like this situation. But I do still anyway, just as a sort of cover your own ass. So yeah, I'm gonna put that out now anyway, and then I'm gonna chill out, have a lay down, watch something on my phone, and begin with the Stellas. So yes, I'll see you shortly. So just giving you a quick view of the swim. Here we are, right on the far margin. We are in that little hole, centre shot, to that little middle stump near the white tree, centre shot, and at the willow, centre shot. So that is the 3 spots which we have. There's the rods, beautiful, set up, is right there. Everything is all out now, and I am going to go and lay down on the bed. Right, well, it's now around about 7:30, and we haven't had any beeps or anything. Nothing on this, been really quiet. Fish have been all on the top, and a couple crashing down in one. Seen a couple bosh out in front of me. Just about to have me tea. Selection choice is pot noodle, sticky rib. So yeah, that's my council meal for the evening, and wash it down with a Stella Artoise. So yeah, that'll be me for tonight. I'll do a pan shot of the lake later on, and yeah, I think I've just saw one now actually in the tree. It's just come out with its fin. So yeah, they're in there still, right near my rods. So maybe later on tonight they'll get their heads down, and once the temperatures start dropping, it's still quite warm actually, but there's loads of mozzies about and fucking horrible little flies, just waste of space creatures flying in the bivvy. But as I'm fishing locked up, I don't want to zip the door up tonight, because I ain't getting to them rods. I'll take the bivvy with me and my bed chair. So yeah, that's not happening. We'll rough it. We're doing it. It's gonna be all right. Got the pot noodle to make me more manly. So yeah, that'll be me chill out time. Watch a film if I can find one. What's new? And everything on Netflix. What's that now? Everything on Netflix is fucking shite. It's all old films. It's crap. So yeah, I'm at the whistle. Yeah, I'm gonna eat me potty noodle, and then I shall chill out for the rest of the evening. It's more of a chill out this session. I'm just chilling myself. Normally I'd have redone the rods, put them out around about 2 o'clock, and I always like to redo them for the evening. I don't know why, I always do. But I'm leaving them. Can't be arsed. So yeah, stay in the water. I know I'm presented. I'm confident with the rigs and that, so I'll leave them out there. Doesn't bother me. And I'll lay down in my bed chair. I've only got 1 pillow as well. Normally I bring 2 because I like a bit of raise while I lay in my bed and watch the iPhone. But yeah, got 1 pillow and it's fucking shit. It's tiny, so I might have to roll like 3 hoodies up or something. We'll see. But yeah, I'll do a bit of an update a bit later on when the light goes. If we haven't had one, fuck off. We haven't had one by then, but it looks super carpy, so I'll spin you round and give you a little pan shot. How about this? Look at that. It looks absolutely mint. Flat calm, and all the way on that tree line there's no scum, and there's just a line of scum, willow fluff shit down the middle of the lake. It still looks mint though. Look at that. Mega bloody hell. Midgie right in front of the lens. Get away, you unwanted swine. So yeah, looks mint. I'm loving it. A bit of a solo session, peace and quiet at the fucking train. So yeah, I shall give you a little mini update shortly. Got the old sticky rib, pot noodle. Right, I finished watching my movie now, and I still haven't had a fish or anything, so it is time to get into bed. Whoa, there's a one just boshed right in the corner there, and that sounded big. I haven't seen many show actually, that's the first one I've heard for a while. So yeah, it's looking good now. That willow fluff's pushed to the far bank. It's covered the lake pretty much. There's only like maybe 20 foot of it in front of me with nothing, and then it just covers the full lake. So yeah, at least it isn't on my lines because it's a nightmare to get off, but it's just one of them things, isn't it, with fishing, that you just get the odd thing that pesters you, but we all deal with it. So yep, time to get in the sack and close my eyes, and hopefully we get one during the evening. I'm feeling confident. I've just put a little bit of bait behind me on the bank because apparently there's a few mice chewing through bivvies, so I'd rather give them a bit of food than them chew through my bivvy. That's one thing, at least they're going to stay away from me for the evening, because they know I am a lethal killer when it comes to animals. I cannot stand them. So yeah, time to get in bed, and I'll see you in the morning, if not during the evening, with a trout. Good night. Well, good morning. It is more like afternoon actually. Right, it's 11:15. I've just got the rod back out there as I've just had a massive drop back. It's happened twice now, so I've done it 2 times, massive drop back, hit into it, nothing there. So don't know if it's just savage liners or I'm not sure, but definitely on the right spot there. There's definitely a fish over there. I haven't put a lot of bait in, just like sort of fishing for a bite. I'm going to redo the other 2 rods and then probably think about having some breakfast, get the sausages on the go, and yeah, just nothing to report really other than a shit night's sleep because the bed chair was just brittle. I couldn't get comfy last night. It's oh, who's that now? Oh, I'll ring him back in a second. But yeah, so now to report, and I am hungry and want to get rods back on the spots, so I'll do a little bit of an update shortly. Hopefully it'll be next time you see me with a fish, as it's looking promising. I seem to be maybe having a little bit of a scoff today. Conditions are perfect, so yeah, fingers crossed, and I'll see you shortly. Well, food is on the go. Sausage butties for this morning. It's looking lovely. I am going to scran them down, pay the TARDIS a visit, and then get all 3 rods back out for the day and night. Butties are served. Look at those belters. I did lose a member on the floor, but he is still edible. I'm not wasting a sausage here. Not a chance. So get in me gob, brother. Well, it's around 2 o'clock-ish now. I haven't had out. Again, I've had a couple of dropbacks though, on my right hand rod, which I changed over to a care left dumbbell wafter tipped with a pop-up, half a 12mm black pepper pinky. Put that on, and that's had two really savage dropbacks. I've hit into them both times and there's been nothing there, so whether it's just liners or I don't know. That's in probably the best spot in the swim, so it's bound to produce a fish hopefully. So it's back out there now. I'm hoping that it rips off. Well, it won't rip off, it's locked up. I'll just get a big drop back or a couple of beeps. So we're gonna hopefully stick with that plan and chill out for the rest of the afternoon and just watch something on my phone. It's a bit boring when you're on your own fishing. I like to normally have a social myself and have a bit of a laugh, but like I say, it's that isn't happening. So we're just gonna have to sit on our hands, watch some shit on the phone and keep fingers crossed for a fish. I might reel in around about 5 o'clock. There's only 2 other people on the lake down, I think they're on the point actually, in the point, couple of swims, so I shall might go and have a chat with them. I've not met them members yet, so it'd be quite nice to go and meet them and see if they've done any fish. I know the lad in peg 1 had a fish last night, John. It was 21 pound I think it was, nice fish. So like I say, hopefully they are down this end. You see them all, they're all on that far bank in the snags, so hopefully one of my rods has a bit of an interference. But the billet, I'm going to sit in my chair there and overlook the lake whilst I just chill out. So I'm right next to my rods, because fat lad like me cannot move very fast. I'm big boned, so I can't go far from my rods, so otherwise I'd end up in A&E with a heart attack or something. So there's ducklings over there, and we know what happened last time we were on here. There was a pike that ate a full duck. Well, it drowned it, grabbed it by the neck and drowned it. So them ducklings, I do not think are going to last. They're quite small, they've just hatched. So yeah, long live the duck. So yeah, I'm just going to chill now, crack another tinny open and enjoy the beautiful day. Look at that, sunshine all around and I'm in the friggin' shade. So yeah, I need to tan me white legs. So once it comes out from behind the clouds or whatever, I'll get my legs out, get them tanning. So there's loads of friggin' flies as well. Last night I was assaulted by moths. Literally, there was just loads of them coming in the bivvy. Look at that. Look at that little shit. Bing. So yeah, moths. I shut the door down. I was going to sleep with it open, and as soon as I went on my phone, that was it. Straight in my face. Like fucking hell. I'm not a fan of moths. So yeah, I shut the door down and I had a shit night's sleep. So yeah. So I'll update you probably around about 5 o'clock or something, and hopefully I can show you a fish this session. It's been, how long have I blanked for now? Well, it's only been one blank, hasn't it? That's the first blank this year. Yeah, that was last session, so yeah, let's hope I can pick the streak back up, or get a fish at least, because it could be my last session for a while. So yeah, I'd like to at least get one. Don't care how big. As long as it's not a bream, I'm not bothered. I know the bloke had a catfish last night next door to me, 60 odd pound, something like that. Didn't wait, didn't get it out, just it was massive, wouldn't fit in his net. So me being me, if I catch it, I will get it out that water and I will have a bath with it. So yeah, I'll wrestle it, not a problem. So I'll catch you shortly anyway. Look at this little weasel who's rang us. Hey, Mr. Palmer.
Peg 14 kid.
Peg 14.
All the big fish have been out to me.
Oh, big fish, little fish.
Yeah.
Oh, he gives a little smile. There's a smiley. Gives a smiley. He's only cooking camera shy. Oh, he gives a little smile. Ah, oh, Mr. Palmer, he's gone quiet. Right, rods are out for the evening. I'm just about to do me tea. I'm having a peppered steak slice, just there, and then I'm going to have a pot noodle, I think, as well, and loads of biscuits, snacks and crisps. So yeah, feeling really confident. Put quite a bit of bait on the left hand rod, and then I put sort of like fishing for a bite on the other two. Lad in the swim next to me just lost one, so the fish is still here. I've seen quite a few shown lately, so it's looking rather confident. So I'm going to get some food down my neck, watch somewhat on my phone, and I shall report back to you later on over the fish. So yeah, see you shortly. Well, I've eaten my tea now. Everything's all packed away and everything inside the bivvy, all tidied up. So I'm now going to get into my bag, sleeping bag, and chill out now and watch something on my phone. Just had a FaceTime call from the missus. Just been on the phone to her and stuff while I ate my pot noodle. So yeah, it's came a bit chilly now, so I am gonna get inside the bag and warm up a little bit and just basically chill out and see the rest of the evening out now. But this is the last you'll possibly hear from me today, and I'll update you if I get a fish, obviously, during the night. But yeah, I'm just gonna sort of end it early. It's not early, it's like 9:30 now, still light, but I'm just gonna sort of end it here today and only update anything if anything happens on the alarms. I have had a few liners, which is on the right hand rod, which I'm quite confident in for tonight. So hopefully we get a fish, but yeah, it's one of them things. I'll just chill out and watch my phone and have a can of Stella. So yeah, I'll if I don't see you during the night or in the next couple of hours or so, I'll see you in the morning. So it's good night from me. Morning campers. Out last night and then this morning I had a mega drop back, struck into it, nothing there. So I've then redone the rod, changed to a 12mm black pepper pinky this time instead of a 15mm nutty bee pink pop up, and within 20 minutes I've had a double figure bream, roughly around about £13. Unhooked it, just let it straight back. Had a big tumour growth on the side of its fin, just unwanted fish. So yep, just done the rod again. It is around about 7 o'clock now, and I'm feeling confident in the spot as long as the bream fuck off. So yeah, not really to report other than that little incident this morning, but hopefully we shall pick one up to around about 1 o'clock today, because if I catch a fish I'm going home. I've got lots to do, so if I get one I'll go home. If I don't, I might stay another night. I don't know, I'm going to see. I've got loads to do, so yeah, that's basically how it is. So I'll update you probably when I'm having some breakfast in about a couple of hours time, something like that, and then we shall keep the our fingers crossed for a Carp to interrupt us. So yep, see you shortly. Well, I've just been wiped out on 2 of the rods by a trailer or something, I don't know. Pulled them and dragged them all the way back down the shelf. So all 3 rods are now swinging there. I reeled the 3rd one in because I'm going to go at the TARDIS early this morning, get the rods out for the day, and then see how it goes. I don't know how much you can see this, but I'm actually into one. My first fucking Syndicate fish. Actually into one. Let's see. actually. Okay, it's giving up the right fight. I've got loads of shit in the ring of my rod, which is stopping it coming back. But on a 15mm Nutty B pink pop-up, and it feels like it snagged me up, to be quite honest. Yes. Fuck's sake. Snag me up. Fuck's sake. Slack to see if it'll come out. Fuck's sake, man. Loads of fizzing coming up off the bottom. Snagged it up, man. Fucking hell. Snagged us up mid-water, it's just fucking... we have it, 21.8 for an epic boat battle. Managed to land one. Beautiful, this is my first fish out the Syndicate. Well over the moon with that. Beauty. Fucking beauty.
What line? What's line? That's
Doing all that, are we? I think there's 2 lines. It's very possible that that could have been a fucking bait, because it's got that.
Yeah. There was no hook in it though when we brought it up.
Right.
Bit of daylight.
I haven't been filming at all. Now it's sitting over the edge. Hey.
Beauty. Look at that. Well deserved sausage butty in the making. Love it. So as you've seen, I have had my first fish out of the Syndicate. 21.8. Beautiful. I'm glad that it's not trailing that massive amount of line around with it anymore. Ridiculous death rig attached to it. Definitely going to be words with people on the lake about it. It's already been said, so like I say, it's not, you shouldn't be fishing like that. 2 flying backleads, lump of putty around the tail rubber, just the lead was never going to reject. 3.5 ounce lead, absolutely ridiculous. Anyone fishing like that wants fucking shooting. It's ridiculous, man. So yeah, that's out the lake now, and I'm chuffed because I've had my first fish out of here, and what a way to get my first fish. Weird, strange. I have named it. It was unnamed fish, so it's called Freya now. So yep, that's probably named after what the baby's going to be called. So I thought, yeah, firstborn, I'll name it after that. It's a nice little part. So over the moon, chuffed. I did say I was going to go home if I had another fish. However, I did crack 2 cans of Stella open. So we're staying another night. I haven't got any rods in the water since I had that fish. Given it a rest since being out in the boat and that. Just let the fish come back in. I'm going to have some food, go for a walk around, have a chat with some of the lads, and then I shall come back into the peg. All the rods are ready to go, so it's just a case of putting them in the boat, driving it across, and we'll be fishing again. So feeling really confident now. I think I've sussed it, not sure. Did change to a different tactic last night, so that may have done with the fish. Well, it did, so I think I've gone with the same tactic on all 3 rods, so I'll show you them a bit later. But yeah, I am chuffed to bits, and now going to enjoy this beautiful sunshine and chill out for the rest of the day. And even if we don't get any more fish, I'm not really bothered. I'm chuffed. I'm in a lot better mood than what I was. So yep, I'll scram my food and I'm going to go for a mooch about. Rightio, so I've had me walk around. Spoke to some of the lads. The lad who had Big Lynn last night at 31 something. Yeah, decent lads. So I'll go a bit of crack with them, and I've just got back into my swim, put all 3 rods out, all on Ronnie rigs, with a Nutty Bee Pink pop-up. That's what I used, I think. Yeah, Nutty Bee Pink pop-up, 15 miller. That's what done me that fish. So that's my tactics on all 3 rods tonight. Maybe that's cracked the code. I don't know. So time will tell. They've just gone out and on the same spot with one of the rods where I had the fish from earlier. So yep, confident. It's now gone around about 4 o'clock, I think, I believe. Oh, 20 past 4, yep. So yep, it's looking brilliant for the day ahead, or afternoon ahead should I say, and into the evening. So yep, it's not getting dark till around about 9:30, 10 o'clock now, so I'm in the bivvy, chilling in my bed chair, watch something on my phone and listen for my rods ripping off. So yeah, rather confident. Feel like I've got the bug now of how to catch them, possibly. It's one fish, but could that one tactic work? I know it works for others on the lake, so I've just gone off advice and it's worked for me. So left hand bobbin has just lifted, but no beep. Could that be the wind maybe? Yeah, possibly. Still trying to work out how to do my sensitivity on these alarms as well. I have had them for like 2 year, 3 year now, but I still don't know if I can do it. Too complicated, so I'll leave them as they are. It's quite sensitive. It picks up literally every beep, apart from that one could be set a little bit less sensitive, but oh well. It's not in a snaggy area. I'm fishing under a willow where it's really clean and there's no snags pretty much on that spot, so that's fine. I'm expecting a bit of a run off that one if I do get a fish, not as much of a drop back, because I'm not far into the bank, so they could pull into the shallows or swing left or right, which will give me a run. So yeah, I'm feeling rather confident, so I'm going to chill out now, crack another tinny open and enjoy the rest of the evening, because I decided to stay another night even though I said I'd go if I had a fish. So I've done that because it could be my last session and I just wanted to make the most of it really. So yeah, that's me for now, and I shall speak to you around about tea time when I sort of do some food, which I haven't really got a lot. I've got a pot noodle again and just snacks very rarely, and oh, actually I've got some soup. I might do some soup, I'll see how I feel. So yeah, I'll update you a bit later on, in about 2 hours time or something. Right, so I've had another one, £18, bang on. Beautiful common, really dark fish, absolute beauty. Show you the other side. There she is. Very nice fish, over the moon. Good job I stayed another night. Looking back, look beauty. There you go. Thank you very much, mate. So we've had another one, as you've seen, 18 pounder, bang on £18, beautiful, nice dark common. Feeling really confident for another one off that spot now. Just seen fish top on it there, so yeah, I feel like I'm going to get another one. So I'm going to set the camera up in front of the rods and see if I can get a live take on shot, which would be nice to capture. But yeah, it's a good job I did stay the extra night, because I've had myself another one to name. I think it's Patch Common it was called. So another one's just shown over my middle rod now. They're loving that KLF by the seams of it. I've banged quite a bit of KLF in on that spot, and they've maybe just come onto it and got a taste for it, and they quite like it. It's a new bait, no one's maybe used it, so yeah, as always, KLF, mega bait, always produces on most waters, so yeah, fish love it, and it's a big fish bait. So I wonder whether I'll get another 20, but I'll happily take another 18 pounder or anything less. I'm not bothered. They're all characters in here, so I'll take any fish at any moment. So yeah, so I'll keep you updated. I'll try and catch a live take. Whether I can or not, I don't know, but I'm not promising anything, so we'll see how it goes.
What is the end goal of all this? Like, to get rich? To make a living doing this?
Well, nothing's happened. There was fish showing everywhere and nothing. So yeah, it's now time for me to get my head down and go to sleep. So I'm up early in the morning and off, because I've got stuff to do tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully we get one during the night, and I'll hopefully be able to sack it. Oh, there's a liner. Yeah, hopefully if we get one, I can sack it and get some shots in the morning with it. Don't want to get any night shots, so we'll see, depending on what time we get it at. I only sack them up a couple hours just before like first light, basically. So yeah, I shall I'm gonna get my boat in now from outside, put it in the bivvy, and then get in my bag, because it is quite chilly actually. Quite a bit of a chill in the air tonight, same as it was last night. So yeah, straight into the sack and head down and sleep, because I am absolutely shattered. So if I don't see you during the night, I'll see you in the morning, and it is good night from Moy. Well, good morning, campers. Out last night, beautiful night's sleep, no liners or anything, just had a bit of a couple of beeps there. So it's like 7 o'clock now, so I'm going to get up, pack all the gear away and get myself back off home. Leave the rods in till about past, reel them in. Not bothered now if I don't catch another one. I've had a fun time. I've had 2 fish, so yeah, I'm gonna pack all the gear away and head off home. Right, we're all packed away, everything's in the truck. I'm literally just about to set off home. So yeah, it's been a really good session. Ended on 2 fish, a 21.5 pound mirror and a 18 pound common. So wrote down the book. That's me seal broken sort of thing on the Syndicate now. So yeah, we're chuffed for that. That's a big thing for me. So the campaign has now officially begun of catching some of the 18 fish. So yeah, really looking forward to getting back down, which is going to be, I couldn't put a date on it at all. It's like I say, we're too close now to when the baby's due, so I don't think I'm going to be able to go over the next like 5 weeks or so, and then I'll have to wait maybe 3 weeks after the baby's born, or 4 weeks, I don't know. We'll see how well the missus lets me go, but yeah, it's certainly been an enjoyable session for me, with it possibly being my last one for a while. So it's, yeah, I've really really enjoyed it. Glad to have caught. We're back on a streak of catching fish. We've had 1 blank this year so far, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to my next trip, which, well, like I say, it's just going to be whatever. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe, share it with your buddies or other people, and like I say, I'm going to be bringing content, but as and when, I don't know. If you'd like to see anything else, any other stuff, just drop a comment in. I'll be happy to do anything. So yeah, I'm gonna have a drive home now, hour and 13 minutes, not too far. So get home, get sorted, go to the sofa shop, sign all the stuff, and we are then going to start shifting loads of stuff into the new property. So yeah, busy day ahead of me. I stink like a musky beaver, so I'm gonna get home, get a shower, and I shall enjoy the rest of my day. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.